What are the maximum borrowing limits for personal student loans? In recent days, there has been a surge of interest in the maximum borrowing limits for personal student loans. With many students gearing up for the next academic year, understanding these limits is essential. Let's break down the latest updates on federal student loan borrowing limits, especially for those planning to finance their education. For undergraduate students, federal loan limits have not changed for most students. Dependent and independent undergraduates still follow the same annual and aggregate caps as before. However, major changes are coming for graduate students and parents. Starting July 1, 2026, federal Parent Plus loans for undergraduate students will have a new annual limit of $20,000 and a total aggregate limit of $65,000 per student. This means parents can no longer borrow the full cost of a child's education through federal loans. These new caps are permanent and cannot be reset by paying down the loan or through forgiveness programs. Graduate students will see the Grad Plus loan program eliminated. Instead, graduate students will have new limits, up to $20,500 per year and a total of $100,000 for most master's programs. For professional students, such as those in medical, law, or doctoral programs, the annual limit is $50,000 and the aggregate limit is to $100,000. There is also a lifetime federal student loan limit of $257,500 for most borrowers. This cap does not apply to Parent Plus loans. Once you reach this total, you cannot borrow more federal student loans, even if you paid on your balance or have loans forgiven. It's important to note that these changes apply to new borrowers after July 1, 2026. Students already enrolled and borrowing before that date may continue under the old rules for a limited time. These new limits may push some students and families toward private loans, which often have less flexible repayment options and fewer protections than federal loans. To recap, the maximum borrowing limits for federal student loans are no more clearly defined and capped, especially for graduate students and parents. Always check with your school's financial aid office for the most current information.